Adventurous kids, explore with education and learning what a wild life is in the Everglades. I want to explore the Museum of Discovering Science. What plants do butterflies like? I want to know about Key West Adventurous Kids, learning and fun. Adventurous Kids!
Today I'm going to tell you about sculpture. Sculpture is a branch of the visual arts. It involves the creation of artistic objects in three dimensions: length, width, and height. The main feature of a sculpture's design is the way its forms extend through space. A sculpture may look exactly like a person or object, or it may reflect shapes and forms that the artist invents. Artists who create sculptures are called sculptors. Sculptures come in many shapes and sizes. They include wooden masks, stone statues in churches and parks, metal sculptures called mobiles that sway in the wind, and many other objects. A sculpture can be small enough to hold in your hand or as large as the Statue of Liberty. Sculptures use all sorts of materials including clay, plaster, wood, bronze, and other metals, plastic or wax, and even chocolate or rice. Sculptures have long used stone for outdoor statues and monuments because it resists damage by rain and wind. Popular types of stone for sculpture include marble, albaster, granite, sandstone, limestone, and semi-precious stones. Modern sculptures use these traditional materials as well as many others, including plastics, fabrics, fiberglass, nanotubes, and even garbage. Today, concrete is often used for large outdoor projects. This is because it is cheap, hard, and long lasting. Sculpture may be either in the round or in relief. A sculpture in the round stands on its own. It can be viewed from all sides. A relief is attached to a background, so it is not designed to be viewed from the back. Reliefs often decorate buildings. A bust is a sculpture of a person's head, neck, and sometimes part of their shoulders and chest. The way a sculpture feels is called its texture. A sculpture may feel hard or soft, rough or smooth. Sometimes sculptors use different colors to paint their sculptures. The most common ways to form sculpture are carving, modeling, casting, constructing. Carving is the process of turning such substances as stone, wood, or ivory into a desired shape by cutting or chipping away pieces. Modeling involves shaping a soft material, such as clay, by hand. It can then be baked until it hardens. Models can also be used in casting. Casting is used to reproduce a piece of sculpture through the use of a mold. In one version, a plaster mold is made around a model. Once the mold has hardened, it is split apart and taken off the model. The mold is then put back together with a hollow space where the model was. A mixture of plaster and water is poured into the mold and left to dry. When the mold is chipped away, a perfect copy of the original model remains. A method of casting with wax is commonly used for metal sculptures. This process can be used to create many copies of a statue. Modern sculptures sometimes construct sculpture out of assorted materials. They may use such techniques as welding, screwing, nailing, or gluing to combine different pieces of material. Tools used for sculpting include knives, brushes, rolling pins, hammers, chisels, rasps, and other tools for carving, trimming, and adding texture. Sculpture from prehistoric times has been found around the world. The earliest sculptures are made of such naturally occurring materials as clay, stone, and ivory. Beginning in about 3000 BCE, people also began to make sculptures of bronze and other metals. Some of the most famous sculptures in the world are the Thinker, Statue of Liberty, Mount Rushmore, Spoon Bridge and Cherry, Great Sphinx of Giza, Angel of the North, Native American totem poles, spider. Thank you for watching this episode of Adventurous Kids.
What did you learn today?
Adventurous Kids!
Adventurous Kids!
What was the most interesting fact?
Adventurous Kids!
Adventurous Kids.
Adventurous